Just going back to a new Hey Arnold episode review, and if you missed the last one, go and check it out. And we are back with the next 2 episodes of Season 4 of Hey Arnold. And we start with another good episode, and it starts with Arnold saying Harold, Sid, and Stinky looking at the corner, and they're saying that they're going to moan Principal Warts. Literally moaning down, pulling their pants down, moaning. And, yeah, of course they do so, and they getting chased by them. And Arnold gets sent to Principal Warts' office because, yeah, even though Arnold didn't do anything, and again, he didn't want anything to do with it, of course. He didn't want anything to do with it, but he still gets in Principal Warts' office, and he even gets 4 weeks detention. Yeah, 4 weeks detention he gets. And, yeah, he tells them that he did not rat them out. Obviously, again, Arnold's a good kid, right? Yeah, there are some things that he does do that obviously, that you would normally say actual kids do, but again, Arnold is a good kid a lot of the time. So, he isn't that type of person to rat down or tattletale on anybody, even if he has to. Because Principal Warts is wanting to get him to say who did it. And yeah, Sid and Stinky are kind of going to feel sorry about this, that Arnold is getting the blame, getting 4 weeks detention for something he didn't do. But Harold, of course, doesn't care, and, well, I can kind of understand Harold not caring. And yeah, Arnold talking to Gerald about it, about the 4 weeks detention, and yeah, even has the whole calendar for the weeks detention. And Principal Warts on the intercom and talking about how he will find the people who actually did the whole prank. And yeah, even having this girl do a sketch. And yeah, again, talking to Arnold and telling him to say who did it. Even pulling out Arnold's record. Yeah, Arnold's record. And, of course, Sid and Stinky and Harold are watching through binoculars. Yeah, even in the personal records. And Arnold having to write moaning's not funny, and writing it on the chalkboard, and even watching this thing as well. Again, even for something he did not do. And yeah, him just still talking to Gerald with this. And still getting or even tempted by Candy as well on telling who the culprits was. And yeah, Harold is like, he's gonna snitch, and he made sure if Arnold didn't snitch, and he's saying, why did you not snitch? And yeah, this is literally gonna get to Harold. And yeah, Principal Warts comes and shows Harold if he recognizes who it was of the mooning. And again, he is having trouble sleeping because, again, Harold is actually feeling the guilt on this. And Arnold is still can't say who the name is. So he almost puts the permanent marker on his files. And yeah, Harold, Sid, and Stinky all confess that they were the ones that did it, and Arnold had nothing to do with it. So Arnold is off the hook. And Sid, Stinky, and even Harold said that Arnold had some guts to actually not be able to tell. That was, yeah, even Harold is really surprised, and is happy about how much guts Arnold has. But yeah, another good episode. And then we go to the next one, which is another good one. And it starts with Big Bob and Miriam just at the airport. And of course, Helga's there because with them, I mean, like, she's invisible. Of course, not there because they're all excited except Helga to say Olga. Yeah, Olga's coming home for a bit, and they all are excited to see her. Even C's excited to see Helga, and C is actually wanting to spend some quality time, bonding time, with Helga. And yeah, C's telling Phoebe about it, and just as it would get even crazier for Helga, yeah, Olga comes into Mr. Simmons' class because C is going to be teaching as well. Yeah, just so she can bond with Helga more. And yeah, of course, Helga is trying to tell Olga about some ground rules, and of course, her having a reputation at the school. And Olga just wants Helga to give her a chance, while holding this picture of little Helga. She's just trying to tell Helga to give her a chance. And yeah, we see them in class, and Sid or Stinky getting an F, but Olga just giving him a good encouraging him, and Helga just drawing Olga, and her even mentioning this embarrassing story about a child that kept wetting the bed ever until she was 7 years old. And yeah, apparently it was Helga, which, yeah, I can kind of say, you can kind of tell that it was Helga, would have been Helga, because of the way Helga was looking while she was saying it. And of course, Harold is like, look, it's Helga the bedwetter, and yeah, Helga about punches Harold. But Olga, of course, is saying that's not nice to pick on your friends like that, and gives her detention. And yeah, they're eating, and Arnold comes over for this study with Olga, and yeah, of course, yeah, that pretty much breaks it for Helga. Like, she's just ruining me, and she even taking the love of my life that, of course, she can't express. So she decides to try to do something to stop this. Like, even going to Olga's car to inflate her tire, and so she can't go to work, to the school, and she's riding on the bus thinking that it's work, but no, of course. And she thought that, yeah, riding the bus would be a better idea. And then putting an apple with a worm in it. But no, Mr. Simmons eats the apple and has a worm, and he passes out. And then she goes into these files, these plans, and yeah, they decide to go out into the park instead. Which, yeah, all of these just backfiring on Helga. And Arnold is suggesting that Helga just tells her, like, if she really is saying that she wants to, you know, do good for Helga, that Helga just tells Olga of what she needs to say. And yeah, she's saying that this is just not working, and yeah, and even saying that she can't even stand Olga. And yeah, of course, hurting Olga's feelings. Like, yeah, that is a bit much, I can say. And yeah, even getting her sent off as well. Her getting into this plane to go and teach somewhere else. And yeah, her in this cold place writing to Helga, and Helga just writing back and even putting "Love Helga" on it as well. But yeah, again, good episodes. Again, Season 4 is still off to a good start, though. Again, we are still pretty early in Season 4, but definitely starting still early, with us still early in the season. It's still off to a good start, I can say. Yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Continue.